Hello and welcome back to Fenton Anime Plays Neverwinter. I'm your host Fenton. In this Neverwinter guide, I'm showing you all how to do the Siege of a Neverwinter event and how to actually benefit from it. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be updated and more. Now this event starts from November 11th to December 2nd, so you have plenty of time to get this event done. I'm going to go ahead and show you right now on where you actually start this out in Protector's Enclave. So let's go ahead and talk to the NPC to get the first quest for this event.
Neverwinter needs all the help we can get against this siege. The Cult of the Dragon has amassed an army to lay siege upon the city of Neverwinter. They breached one of the outer walls and are now trying to push into the city itself. Meanwhile, their dragon allies terrorize us from the skies. General Sabina has a plan to push them back and ask the city's adventurers for their help. Well, other than helping us to spare the city from getting sacked by an army of dragon-worshipping fanatics, the Protector has also authorized special rewards for those heroes who aid the city in this dark hour. These rewards will only be available while the siege persists, so join the battle as soon as you can. Go to the siege battlefield, outside the city's southwest wall. You'll find General Sabina there, coordinating the battle. She has a plan to defeat the cult, so return every day to play your part in it. The city of Neverwinter is under siege by the Cult of the Dragon. General Sabina has requested the aid of Neverwinter's adventurers to repel the cult's army. Meet her on the siege battlefield to learn what you can do to help.
Now you do have the starter quest, so this way you could actually start up the event. So the next part I'm going to go over is the tokens. There are three types. First of all, there's participation, then challenge, and finally achievement. So you definitely want to do this event every day. It is really easy to do, especially if you're not up to the IM level, even though when you enter the zone it will boost you up to that IM level. Still, I'm going to go ahead and show you the shops, what it's all about. This year participation section, you could get gems, you could get companion upgrades, your mount upgrades, or if you're dire need, astral diamonds, and of course enchantments too. Like for example, enchanting stones, and of course the other ones too. Now this next section, at a certain point, you get some currency for it, so you get to spend on some other things too, like wards and etc. Last but not least is these tokens. You get one for this event, so if you did some of the other events you didn't like, well, you could get 5 and just buy, or you get yourself a nice bag of holding, which is always nice to have. So what we're going to do next is freeze frame on the parts where you're the participation event and how many you get either per day or at certain points in the event. So let's go ahead and do that now. I'll tell you all on how to get the tokens. So every day you do the daily during the Siege of Neverwinter event. That's in the actual siege zone. When you complete all the heroic encounters and you turn in the quest, then you get 2 participation tokens. It's capped at 2, even though the daily quest is repeatable. Now, if you keep on filling that bar up on 14 and above, you will get 1 token of achievement. And after the 3rd week of the Siege of Neverwinter event, you will get 7 tokens of challenge. So if you're looking at those items you want, well, do this event every single day. I advise saying do it for all 21 days or so. Let's go ahead for the next part, show you on how to actually get to the zone. So you're all asking, where do I go? Where do I participate? That is very simple. You go to the map. In order to exit Protector's Enclave, there's a special zone area you definitely want to click. So we're going to click that now. This is where you want to go exactly. So what I'm going to do is show you how to get there. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn in this quest.
The Cult of the Dragon has brought all their might to bear against Neverwinter. They have dragons, golems, siege engines, and an army of fanatics all frothing at the bit to pour through the breach in our wall and raise the city. They believe that just because they knocked a hole in one of our walls, they've already won. I intend to punish them for their arrogance. And I'm gonna need the aid of adventurers like you to do it.
The Cult of the Dragon has breached Neverwinter's outer wall. They're funneling their army into the area and attempting to break into the city. They underestimate us, though, and the terrain is in our favor. With the hills on one side and the ocean on the other, their forces have limited mobility. If we can hold them back long enough, we can break this siege. That is where adventurers like you come in. The Protector has authorized me to reward any heroes who fight for Neverwinter in this time of need.
Isn't it obvious? The Cult of the Dragon has raised an army and laid siege to Neverwinter. They caught us off guard and their dragons breached our outer wall. But now we've got them just where we want them. They're so eager to get through the breach that they're pouring their forces into this area. The ground favors us here, and if we can hold on, we can grind them to danger. If the fools had attacked Luskin, they'd already be lords of the place. If they'd marched south to Waterdeep, they could extort a king's ransom just by camping outside the walls. But these fanatics brought their army here, to my city, and I intend to make them pay for that mistake. The Cult of the Dragon is relentless. Their attacks are almost never-ending, and they seem to have limitless forces. If you're ever at a loss for how to help, head onto the battlefield and take the fight to the enemy. There's no sense in letting them prepare. We should be on the offensive at all times. Our forces and the Cult's army are focusing the battle in two main areas: the battlefront and the enemy lines. Each area is host to different heroic encounters. The fight on the battlefront is focused around defending the breach and pushing back the Cult of the Dragon. If you're looking for a specific heroic encounter, you can join in the current one and help end it faster. You'll get rewards for fighting in heroic encounters, so there's always an incentive to take the fight to the enemy. Asking a general about pay on a battlefield? Don't worry, I've spent decades as a mercenary. I understand. I talked the Protector into setting up some incentives for helping us fight against the cult. These rewards will only be around until we crush these fanatics. So if you want them, you better start fighting. We need more guards at the medical camp.
As always, before you go into this battlefield, stock up on potions. You're going to need a lot of it. So let me explain about the item level of this zone. It's 40k. However, great news is anyone, I do mean anyone, can enter it. Even better news is there's other players to help you out. Some maybe like 50 IMK power level or above who, you know, needs those tokens for this event. You will get help one way or another. So anyways, this is one of the areas that will actually have the heroics from minor to major. And this is another area too you have to defend, is this one. This one's mainly the minor one. If you see it, go there. You kill foes on both sides until the leader shows up. Now this area has the siege weapons you get to destroy. That's minor. And also another major one, which is a dragon. Yeah, it's basically about the same. So anyways, this daily quest, what it does is you have to complete 2 major ones and 3 minor ones. The major ones are real simple to look for. Dragons. Yeah, just go ahead and slay a dragon. And the minor ones are the other events, like for example, you have to destroy siege weapons, kill foes while defending the area, or just slaughter foes in the battlefield. So what I'm going to do next, after picking up this item that you should definitely pick up, because it does involve another campaign, is show you all one of the first heroics I actually did encounter. While I was waiting, one of the major encounters actually spawned. It will tell you. So in order to get the major encounter part of the daily quest, you'll need to kill dragons. Yeah, that's right. Only dragons are the major encounters, because it takes about 10 plus people to defeat it. You're thinking, okay, I'm in a 40k zone, under equipped, I don't know what to do. Well, guess what? There's other people in the zone that will gladly help you out. And if there's more than 10, yeah, that dragon's good is dead really quick. See how fast we're all downing it? Even if the ads come, there's no problem. Just watch out for the tail attacks. You see the red around you, move out of the way. Make sure you have potions, 2 types. This way you can cycle between one or the other. See, I'm going to move out of the way. And there, I didn't take no damage. And that should definitely do it for one of the major heroic encounters. And there, you will get some nice rewards too. So all I'm going to do is freeze frame on one of the ones I did off screen. And let me show you that now. This is the usually rewards you get from completing a heroic encounter, besides the astral diamonds, refinement points, and if you get very lucky, some of the items from the old version of the Siege of Neverwinter, you will also get Seals of the Fallen. Thanks, Clanky, for pointing that arrow out. And if you really need Seals of the Fallen, this is a great event to actually go ahead and do it. Normally, Seals of Fallen you get from the Major is 40, Minor's 20, which is a lot though if you decide to go ahead and farm it for the whole day or just during the event. And yes, I actually purchased one of the equipment that I am showing freeze frame after this video I filmed up. So yeah, definitely do the heroics. So let's go ahead and show you one of the minor ones you could do for the daily quest. After I just slain the dragon, another heroic popped up. This time it's a minor one. You definitely want to go ahead and do these. Some of these are a little bit longer than the major ones due to the fact that you have to kill X amount of foes. However, here's the great and wonderful news. Just like the dragons, if a lot of people are doing it, it'll get done much quicker. So for this one, all we need to do is just go ahead and kill 175 foes. Then a boss will appear. Now, you do not need to go ahead and hit the boss. Just make sure you stay in the area and participate. In other words, do some damage. See, I already did some damage. I got it. If I wanted to, I could be lazy, but nah, just keep on killing foes. Because from time to time, it drops that nice item you could turn in that does involve the Wells campaign. Yeah, that zone. If you don't know what that campaign is, the 21k item level one you could do for kicks and fun. And the enemies are not that bad for the most part. 9 out of 10 times you'll definitely go ahead and get some help. So I'm going to try to do is participate in this, show you fully why you should definitely do it. And yeah, a lot of players will help you out. Since I am about 20k, 8k in item level, I have someone look like they're 50k plus help me out big time. And there's the heroic foe that just appeared at the last second. He went down fast. So do 3 of these. And yeah, you do get Seals of the Fallen even though it's less, but still it is good. So I'm going to go ahead and skip right now towards the last one I just finished up. After I finish up 2 minor encounters, now I'm on the last major one besides healing up from taking some damage. And boom, there you go. We just finished up the second major one besides the normal rewards. It's time to turn this in. So you're asking, okay, what are the rewards for this daily, and can you repeat it just for fun? Absolutely, yes, you can. And the rewards are usually random. You could get something good, you could get something not good. So you could try this as many times as you want. However, it'll only count for 1 day. So if you just want to do it for the daily 1 day thing, then that's it. You're basically done for the day for this event. Let's turn this in.
Your bravery on the battlefield is commendable, adventurer. Here, take this reward. You've earned it. We are always looking to enlist the help of heroes like yourself. Aid us in pushing back the cult tomorrow, and I will be more than happy to pay you again. In the meantime, any spoils you earn on the battlefield are yours to keep. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a war to run.
I did the daily, and now it counts for my 1 of 21. Early in the video, you should saw that tally. Still, if you're here, like I said before, for 21 days, you're basically finished. I decided to repeat it again for kicks, so I can show you all what's inside that box randomly. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this in. Like I said before, this is a great place to actually farm those Seals of the Fallen. And yeah, I'm hoping I get something good in a random box. Sometimes you get, for example, dies. Other times you get something from the older events. It tells you when you asking about what's this event about and what's inside the box. So I'm going to turn this in. After that, I'm going to go ahead and show you what's in the box. Then give some final advice for this event. And let's see what do I get before end the video. You definitely want to do all 21 days because you get 2 participation tokens a day, and that does add up. So if you keep on doing this for 14 days in a row, you get 1 achievement token, which is very nice to me. And if you've been doing like the other events and you love that horse and you got 5, well, you could definitely spend those 5 achievement tokens, especially 1 you got from this event. And if you definitely, like I said before, do all 21 days, because on the 3rd week of this event, you get 7 challenge tokens. Now, if you're not really interested in that, well, this is a wonderful place to actually farm Seals of the Fallen. Just keep on doing the heroics. There's a lot of players here that'll help you out big time, because they're all going for the same thing that you're going for. Other than that, have fun and enjoy the event. This event will end on December 2nd, so definitely go ahead and knock out those dailies before this ends. Well, this is it from my Neverwinter Siege of Neverwinter event guide video for 2021. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thank you for watching and have a great day or night. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and do not forget hit that notification bell to be updated on my videos and more. If you like more videos like I suggested, check out the one on the upper left and on the bottom left if you like YouTube suggestion of my videos.